Alright, Hazemek here. Here we are at Calaveras Road. So it's New Year's Eve 2020, so gotta go get one last ride in for the year and then call it 2020. So here we go. Yeah, so just sit back and enjoy the ride. This is the last ride of 2020. 2020 has been an interesting year, I'll tell you that. But we're gonna go do it here on my buddy, the Empulse TT, okay? It's pretty cold today. It's about 60 degrees right now. But I feel confident we'll have some decent grip with these Michelin Road 5 tires, okay? These tires are great. So I'm not gonna lie, the last time I went up Calaveras Road, they had chip sealed it, so it was a little slippery, okay? So it's been a couple months since then, so maybe it's a lot better now. I did that on the Suron, by the way. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to do all of Calaveras Road and then down the Felter Road. And we'll just take it easy, okay? I did see a bunch of people going up, so I saw a bunch of people coming down and I saw a bunch of people going up, so I think it's pretty busy. So it's probably not going to be a very exciting ride, is what I'm going to say. Like, we've already caught up to a RAV4. Let's see, there's people going down, people going up very slowly from Georgia here. It's okay, we'll pass if we can pass. People going down really slow. Yeah, today is not a day to go fast on Calaveras Road, okay? Maybe they won't be going so fast on the other side though. Take it easy. I think the tires should be warmed up, right? I don't feel it sliding at all. I'm wearing my track gear, okay? Woo! Usually I can do a wheelie there, but not today, I guess. I'm going to monitor my battery temps. It's pretty cold. I've been noticing the Empulse's battery not so good when it's cold. There were some other riders that came up ahead of me. Let's do second gear. Let's keep it in second gear. Hopefully nobody crosses the line. We're just taking it easy. It's not a race. But we gotta have some fun, right? It looks pretty good, man. I don't see any chip sealing. But never say never. There's a couple bikers right here. There's a biker and rider. I'm gonna see if I can pass these guys. If I can. Yeah, it's just a slow ride to the top, man. People bicycling up here, driving up here, riding motorcycles up here. Yeah, pretty busy day. Should I try to pass these guys? Yeah, let's see if I can pass these guys in the car. Yeah, man, you guys. Okay, also another thing is, yeah, see, it's wet. It rained last night, so that's another reason to take it easy. You never want to go to the mountain pass after the day after it rains, even if it's sunny out right now, you know, because all in those shadowy spots is water, patches of water, you know. Oh my God, these guys are going so slow. This is no fun at all. It's an FC07 and something. Georgia. It's all these people from Georgia coming up here, man. Alright, yeah, I kind of crossed the center line there. Well, I saw it was clear, so I went for it. They're just going way slow. It's like, if you feel confident you can pass them, man, just freaking pass them, dude. You should be able to consistently do 40 miles an hour going up Sierra, man, even in a car. So, whoa, yeah, careful here, man. It's slippery. Yeah, I'll take it easy here. I know you want to test how good the grip is, the wet grip is on these Michelin tires, but I'm good. I'm going to just stop up there, take a quick picture, and then head on down. Or, you know what, there's another place we could probably stop. You're not supposed to park there, but like if you're on a motorcycle, you can probably park there. Empulse is having no problem getting up here, and that's the end of the ball game. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on going. There we are at the top. Looks like everybody wants to come up here right now. There it is, it's beautiful San Jose right there. We're going to just keep on going. I think there's another spot I can stop and take a picture at, so. There's probably a bunch of other people there too. Who knows, probably everybody just stop at the Vista Point, you know. I'm not going to stop, it's freaking a lot of people there right now. Ooh, is it cold right now, man, my hands are cold. Wish I had heated grips on the Empulse now. Yeah, it's a cold one today. I honestly did not want to go riding today, but sun came up. I said, hey, let's go get one in before the end of the year, you know. Is right here good? No. Okay, so here's the single lane section. You want to be careful around these corners. So you can see what's ahead. There might be mud too. Oh, there's a car right here. I don't know how you're supposed to go there when two cars come, man. If there's two cars that came, well, somebody would have to stop, you know, and pull over. It looks like there's no chip sealing anymore, so that's good. So I think I'm gonna go take my light bee up here. Okay, here's a little slippery section here. Oh. So Empulse doing pretty good. 75-degree battery temps. I think we got it pretty warmed up. Yesterday the bike cut out on me, man. That's how bad it was. Okay, so it says no parking, but I'm gonna park here. All right. Well, that's my picture for New Year's Eve right there. Beautiful. Less people out here as we go. Uh-oh, there's some fast cars coming up behind me. Alright, here we go. This is the last part of Calaveras Road. We're going to go around the backside and head on to Calaveras. Okay, it's a little slippery here, so be careful. Plus there's water, so probably best to let those cars go because they got better traction than you. Okay, so this is also the backside of Sierra. It's colder and wetter back here, so yes, definitely be careful. They're selling flowers right now, by the way. Peonies. Hit the red line. Cut the corner here just a little bit. Interesting to note, I ran out of battery here one time. It sucked, dude. That was this year. Yep, that's one of the things that happened this year is Hades Omega's Empulse ran out of charge here, and I had to call a tow truck and they never came. Yep. Oh yeah, look at all this water back here, man. No bueno. Yeah, so we're just gonna take it easy going down here. I'd imagine the lower we go, the more thing. I'm trying to break in this new boots that I bought. They're great. They're the same color as my outfit. They're white and red, you know. This funny thing is there's no white on my motorcycle at all. But I like white. White is more photogenic, is what I'm going to say. Alright, one quick ride for the last day of the year. I probably could have DoorDashed today. It looked like it's kind of slow though. I don't think a lot of the restaurants are open. Oh, little bird. Remember, we're not supposed to be riding this bike in the rain, Merlin. That too. Yeah, so 2020, my Empulse started leaking coolant too, okay? And it's kind of in a place where I can't really fix it, you know, but it doesn't leak really bad, so it's okay. Got 80% charge. Yeah, I don't want to go down the backside of Sierra Road. There'd just be a bunch of people, you know, it would be kind of suck, dude. There's Calaveras Reservoir. Look, that would have been a great place to get a shot, but it's kind of not a place you should be stopping, so we're not going to stop. I thought about riding Calaveras, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just wanted to do a quick ride, one last quick fun ride before the end of the year, okay? That's what this is. Man, the bike's handles so good with these tires. Cold. Well, 2020 has been an interesting year. So this year I did a lot of work on the Lightbee, okay? It took me nearly a year to get the Lightbee how I wanted it, you know, after getting the ASI controller, you know, and it's good to see like people are getting the kits and stuff and they're not having much trouble putting them on because I had a whole lot of trouble. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so we're pretty much at the end here. Actually, there's another spot I want to take a picture at before we head on home. There's my favorite picture spot in this Calaveras kind of area here. Sure you lean the bike, man. $20 miles an hour? Ha! We're doing it at like 40. The battery's not really heating up at all due to the regen. That's good. I've been hitting the regen kind of hard on the way down. Sort of, kind of. It's like, yeah, you know what? Let's just hang out behind this SUV here. I think we're good, unless they let us pass. There's not too much left to go, is what I'm going to say. I'm sure are going slow, though. Nice and green out. It's winter time. Plants have got some water. Yeah, so 2020, interesting year, man. So I got the light be how I wanted. You know, I did a couple. I wanted to do a bunch of races, but a lot of the races got canceled. We did one supermoto race, and the bike did pretty good, but there wasn't really too many competitive bikes in there, you know. I kind of wanted to go against an Ovale and a 150R just to see how the bike would do, but hey, we pretty much squashed the competition. Besides a Hawk Mazota and an XR100 though, he totally destroyed us on the XR100, if you can believe that. Oh, this is it right here. This is like my favorite picture spot right here. Okay, Hazemeg here. So, yeah, we did a lot of things in 2020 despite the pandemic. Okay, yeah, we had the VSE 2000 controller on there, and then I upgraded to the VSE 4000 in the middle of the year. I had a whole bunch of problems with it, you know, but and then I got my whatchamacallit, I got my Lightspeed battery, you know, and that totally transformed the bike. The Lightspeed battery with the ASI controller rocks, man, I'm telling you. And so that's like kind of my first that was kind of like my project. That was kind of like my project throughout the year, was to work on the Soron, get it out to speed, you know. I guess last year's project, I got the KLX 170, you know. I pretty much finished working on the KLX 170. I actually just changed the fork seals on the KLX 170, by the way. They started leaking. I wanted to go down in the fork weight too, because it was a little too stiff, you know. I wanted too perfectly fine for supermoto, but not good for off-road riding. So I kind of want to like find a happy medium, that type of thing. Why you stop, man? All right, here's where we're gonna ditch this Honda here. Okay, yeah, so yeah, 2020, man. 2020 was an interesting year. Like I said, I worked on the Soron. I think the 2019 we worked on the KLX 170. What's the next project for next year, Hazemeg? Well, I think we're gonna try to race the Soron more. You know, we still gotta kind of have to see what it can do. You know, we didn't really do any camping trips. Yeah, we didn't really do any camping trips. Well, so one thing I did was track days. I actually was able to get 3 track days in this year, and I pretty much accomplished what I wanted to do riding at the track, you know. I wanted to ride at all the tracks, all the major tracks in California, okay? And I pretty much managed to do that already, you know. What was it? I rode Sonoma Raceway at the beginning of the year before the pandemic struck, and then I rode Thunder Hill. I think it was Thunder Hill West. I think it was Thunder Hill West, a smaller Thunder Hill. Okay. And then after that was, and then we got to do the Button Willow. We did the Aprilia track day, okay? We had Aprilia Racers Day, and that was a lot of fun because we got to ride other bikes on the track, man. That's the first time I've ridden a bike other than the Empulse on the racetrack. All right, I've ridden my KLR 650 on the track one time, okay? But yeah, that's the first time I got to ride a super bike on the track, and it kind of opened my eyes. Like, oh my God, I never ridden anything so terrifying in my life. Dude, you're on the wrong side of the road, man. You don't have to get on the other side of the road to pass a bicyclist. You got plenty of room. Okay? Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, there's these freaking knuckleheads. That's the one reason you shouldn't go up mountain roads when it's like, you know, holiday time. So everybody likes to do it, and nobody, and the majority of them don't know how to drive out mountain roads properly, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm just kind of just chilling here on the way down. What else? Yeah. So we rode Button Willow. That's the first time I've ridden Button Willow in a long time. Well, I've driven Button Willow in a car before. Okay, that was like pretty much my only automobile track day experience. Oh man, and yeah, so it was a lot of fun. That's a fast track, Button Willow, man. Oh, this is it right here anyway. So come on, work that regen in, work that regen. You're going too slow, buddy. So yeah, I got to ride a super bike at Button Willow, the Aprilia RS-V4, and the RS-660. The RS-660 was a lot of fun because it was slower. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Yeah. What? You know, I hate those people that wait for you to move. Like, they wait for you to stop. I'm like, hey, you know what? If I don't stop, it's my fault, you know? Just freaking go, because it's your turn to go. Alright, yeah, so we're kind of on the return trip back. That's the end of the Twisty Fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that ride. But anyway, yeah, I got to ride a RS-660 on the track. That was a whole lot of fun. And then I realized after I hopped back on the Empulse, I'm like, man, the Empulse is a really good handling bike. I feel it was easier. It had better handling than the RS-V4 and the RS-660. You know, it's just a shame that like it doesn't have the power to match the handling is the problem. You know. But yeah, man, it was a whole lot of fun. What else? Oh yeah, so that was the track days. Okay, we did do a small bike track days. Okay. Yeah, we did small bike track days. What was it? We rode small bike track days. We rode the Suron and the KLX. I think we did it once. No, I did it twice. We got to do it twice, and that was the last time we took the BAC 2000 on the track. And then we had a supermoto race, okay? That was like the only supermoto race we had that year. It was in like October, or so I think it was in September. They were able to put one supermoto race together, and the Suron just dominated the mini bike class. I'm not gonna lie, man. But there wasn't really too many people competing in the mini bike class, unfortunately. Oh, poor Possum. Rest in peace. We did pretty good. Like I said, Hawk Mazzotta beat us. So yeah, that was that. And we did a whole bunch of install videos and all that good stuff this year. Hope you guys enjoyed them. And videos about the Suron. Hazemega totally got into working on the Suron, man. It's a great, fun bike to ride, you know. I'll tell you that. Whereas the Empulse is, you know, it's a great bike already from the factory. The Suron is a great bike to mod, man. You can do so much with it, and it's inexpensive, you know. That's what I'm going to say. So we got to take the Empulse to the track, and yeah, the Empulse is a great track bike when the battery is fully charged and it's not overheated. That's what I'm going to say, okay? Once you start to charge it and it starts overheating, yeah, then it's not so much fun anymore. You're dealing with thermal cutback and you know, not enough voltage and all that stuff. So it's great for like a track session or two. My suggestion, if you want to take your electric bike to a track day, take another bike with you if you can, you know. Yeah, definitely take another bike. If you got another electric bike, I tried to take that Light B on the track, man. They wouldn't let me, man. I told him, hey, it'll do 70 miles an hour. It'll struggle to do 70 miles an hour, but yeah, it'll do it. We did a bunch of installs and show and tell videos and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I did a lot of DoorDash. Yes, that's right. We did a lot of DoorDash in 2020. Unfortunately, 2020 was I was just doing DoorDash for fun, you know, and then it wound up being my main source of income, you know. So that was interest, you know. That's why I said 2020 has been interesting. So Hayes Mega's that's how he's been making money. He's been delivering food, you know, on the motorcycles, on this motorcycle, the Suron, and my Prius, okay. I've been driving the Prius a lot more lately because it's been colder at night, so it's been cold. When it's nighttime, it's time to retreat into my cocoon. I was gonna say, it's no fun riding at night when it's really cold, man. Yeah, and oh, we did one adventure ride, okay? We did one adventure ride. I got that I dusted the DR650 off, and we did one last adventure ride, and we finished the Transamerica Trail. We rode it from my home here in San Jose to Idaho, through like Nevada. It was like Nevada, Utah, then we rode Idaho Transamerica Trail, and then we rode Oregon Transamerica Trail. And there was a lot of forests. Believe it or not, there's a lot of forests and deserts around that area, you know? That's what I'm going to say. It was a whole lot of fun. But yeah, and then I think that's going to be the last... that'll be the last adventure ride for the DR650. I'm thinking of retiring it. Yeah, I think it's finally time to go retire it, is what I'm going to say. I broke the subframe on the back. I cracked it, and then I'm having all these electrical problems. It's never been like kind of the way it was before, you know. So I think what I'm going to do is my dad has a DR650, and he's going to, whatchamacallit, he's going to, I'm just going to keep this bike. I'm going to keep his bike, and then I'm going to swap my parts from the DR650 onto his DR650, and then we're going to retire the old Cactus Puncher, is what I'm going to say, okay? I know it's sad, but I think that's the best thing. I'm just looking at the bike, and it's just really beaten up. I think it's better just to start fresh on another bike, sort of. Yeah. Of course, the other bike that I have is like got 30,000 miles, so it's going to be kind of it's going to be a lot of work getting it up to snuff. So that's going to be the project for 2021 is to swap the parts from my DR to my dad's DR, and then I'm just going to keep my dad's DR. It shouldn't be too bad. I won't swap the engine, okay? I'll probably swap the engine covers, okay? Because my engine covers have armor on it, okay? And then while we're at it, we can do the NSU, is what I'm going to say. I don't think I have to do the clutch either, so we're going to not do the clutch. Oh yeah, you know what? I just replaced the clutch on the DR also. That's a sad thing. I had just replaced it, and then I'm going to retire it already, so that's kind of sad. That's what I'm going to say. What a bummer. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's just gotten too old. It's gotten old, and I've beaten it up too much. It's time to get a fresher bike, okay? And my dad's bike, for as far as I know, hasn't really done any off-road riding, so it looks like it's still in great shape compared to my bike, okay? The previous owner didn't, and the previous owner kind of didn't take very good care of it, but I took care of it, so. And actually, that was my project. Yeah, that was my project this time last year, was to fix that DR650, and nobody wanted to buy it, man. 2020 was the year to buy stuff, you know, to buy that people bought a lot of motorcycles because they didn't have freaking nothing to do but ride, you know, and yeah, so I heard people had been buying motorcycles, but nope, they didn't want to buy my DR650. well, so I'm just gonna keep it. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep the Cactus Puncher DR650 as a parts bike from now on. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a parts bike. It's still rideable, but barely, is what I'm going to say. So it's going to be a lot of work swapping the parts, and then I still have to. I know I'm up to my knees in freaking projects, man. Project bikes. I got the KLR 650. I was supposed to do the rebuild kit, the 680 kit on it. But I never got around to it, man. You know, I had other things. I had to work on the Suron too much. So that's a project. I've got like 3 major projects that I've got to do, okay? The KLX should be fine. The Suron, there's really not much left to do to it now. I'm pretty happy with it. Just ride it, have fun. Yeah, so 2021. I gotta resurrect the cactus puncher, or not resurrect it, but we're gonna transplant its parts onto another DR650. I don't know what we're gonna call this one. Cactus puncher 2. I'm not sure, man. We'll figure something out. So yeah, we did a lot of drag racing, a whole lot, and we didn't win a whole. I don't think we won at all, man. I think I kept on getting runner-up, 3rd place. I got 3rd place like 3 times, so I'm getting better at drag racing, that's for sure. No doubt about it. I'm getting better at drag racing, and it's been helping me out with, you know, with other types of racing. So, think we can make it? I don't think we can make it. Nice. We did make it. Nice. All right. Yeah. So that's my last ending vlog. I did one like this last year, but I never posted it. So I'm gonna try to post this in a few days or something. But yeah, we did a lot of drag racing, and we did pretty good. I got better and better at drag racing. I'll tell you that, man. I got good at launching the Light Bee too. And we were racing the bigger bikes with the little bike, you know, and yeah, it's just a whole lot of fun. Drag racing is a lot of fun, and it's, you know, it's a different kind of racing, you know. It's a game of strategy, is what it is. That's what I'm gonna say. It's a game of strategy, and yeah. So, okay, so yeah, I got 3 projects going on this year. I think so far. It's due to DR, transfer the parts from my DR to my dad's DR, and then we're gonna turn my dad's DR into our adventure bike. And I don't know what other adventure rides we're gonna be doing. There's still the Arizona BDR. I thought about that. There's the Idaho BDR, and there's the Oregon BDR. Now, if we want to do a really long BDR trip, we can do Idaho BDR. We can go north up Idaho BDR and down the Washington BDR, or the other way around. Okay. There's a way to do that. There's like a corridor you can do that, and I think that's a good way to do it. That's a lot of riding though. Idaho is huge, going north to south or south to north. You know, that's what I'm gonna say. All right, so yeah, that's the end. That's the end of our 2020 vlog.